Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy James from What's Your Forte, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to add Android Auto or Apple CarPlay to any car you may have in your garage using the CarPodGo, which you see right here. All right, let's get to it. All right, everyone, so here is the CarPodGo box. It is in a very nice box. It kind of reminds me of an Apple box, if I'm being totally honest. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do a quick unboxing, then we're gonna go get to the install. So box pops right up. It does have like a nice feeling, nice coating on the box, and then it have some foam inside here, so they definitely ship it with care. So the top right here, this is the screen. This is a large screen, as you guys see right here. It is a 60 hertz screen, so it's gonna have a nice refresh rate, 60 frames per second. So we'll be doing good on that. And then inside the box here, we have some other accessories that you can see. So this looks like to go right into your cigarette lighter and like that, power on and off. So this will be, looks like a power for the screen. This looks like the mounting. You also have a USB-C, the USB-A. So that's very handy, and a bunch of 3M tape peripherals right there. Some more, looks like mounting accessories down here. And then we have the instructions, the instruction pamphlet. So CarPodGo. So instructions look pretty simple. So that lets you know that the install shouldn't be too bad. At least I hope so. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I just want to kind of show you what comes in the box, what you should expect inside the box. And let's take a deeper look at the screen. The screen's got some weight to it. It really does have some good weight to it. Yeah, so looks good, feels good. Hopefully it performs good. So let's go ahead and get to that part. All right, everyone, so we are inside the car right here, and this is the window mount, which is what I'll be using to mount the screen. So my car actually comes with CarPlay, but I'm gonna show you guys how this works. And I'm gonna mount it, probably the screen, probably like right here. So the one thing you need to know about the screen is that it does need to be supported. So you can't like have the screen floating, because these mounts aren't strong enough. And I mean, they stated that they're not strong enough and it's not safe over a long period of time. If you want to take that risk, you definitely can. I'm not going to take that risk. So you do need to lay the screen on a surface to support it, and then have this as like backup support, and also just to hold it upright. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually have this, probably mount this suction cup kind of right in this area, have it facing down, and then have the screen laying across here to give you a demonstration. So that's what I'm going to do right now. All right, so what I'm doing right here is on the back of the screen, you have this little nut right here. So you're going to loosen that up so the arm can actually go inside of that. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Now, after this is loose, you can kind of put that right in there. And as you see, it's kind of holding it and sticking it up right there. And then you can tighten it down there. So now we have the arm connected to the screen. So now at this point, we're just going to go up here and kind of mount it and figure out where you want to mount it, and then just kind of mount it. So there is a protective little film across this 3M mat right there. So you just kind of want to make sure that that's off first. Then we're going to kind of, that might be too high. This Porsche has a very long dash, so we're going to kind of, oh no. Did I just do that? I think I just cracked my glass. All right, so at least you know how strong this magnet is, but because there is a magnet back on it, and I just cracked my glass. But we're gonna continue with the video. So probably the best thing to do is lay it where you want, and then kind of adjust this to where it needs to be. Once I get this settled, I'll be right back. All right, everyone, so you can see it is mounted right in place there. And then this is the screen. So it's looking really good. So what we're gonna do now is plug in the power cord. So the power cord plugs right into the back of the screen. So you wanna plug it into your cigarette lighter, take this cord, and then just kind of plug it right in to the screen there. Now we're just gonna mount this. Boom, you see how it just snaps right to it? So that's the strength of the magnet and everything that's going on there. So like I stated before, they recommend that this lays on the dash or anything like that, just because this screen is heavy. It's a high res screen. It is heavy duty to give you the best picture and the best quality that they could give you. So they do recommend it kind of resting on a dash. So just want to make sure you guys remember that. So now let's go ahead and get to the setup of this thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and power the screen on. So on the cigarette lighter controller, there's an on-off switch. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit on, and then that should power the screen on. As you see, it pops up with the Porsche emblem right there, which I did tell it to do that. And I'll show you guys exactly how to put any of your emblems to pop up on the screen. So now you guys are seeing the screen in its full resolution right there. So that is what's up right there. So what we're gonna do now is connect our phone. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go into Bluetooth right there, make sure the Bluetooth is on, and then we're going to try to find that device name. So that device name is going to be PND F17D. For this device, your device could be named something different, just really depends. So we'll go ahead and find that device and get connected, which it already is. So once you connected that, you should be good to go, and you should see everything over here. One thing also, if your display comes in and it is not in English, what you can do, you can go to your settings, system, language, and then you can select the correct language over here. Mine came in another language, so you may have to do that for yours as well. All right, so now that I have the Bluetooth and everything set up, if you're in a car that already has CarPlay going like I am now, what you have to do is go into your phone settings, and you have to turn the Wi-Fi off on your phone in order for this to connect. Because if you try to connect right now when I'm connected to my car, it's going to tell you, please turn off the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi on your phone, then connect to the Bluetooth, which I already connected to the Bluetooth, and my Wi-Fi is connected to the car. So you only can be connected to one device at a time. So you want to make sure you're not connected to anything else while you're doing this. All right, everyone. So once you connected to Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, you want to go in and click on that connection and make sure, like I'm showing you guys kind of right here on my phone, you want to make sure you go into that connection and toggle the CarPlay icon on your phone if you have an iPhone, and then that should enable the CarPlay on this device right here. And boom, you saw it pop up right there, and now the CarPlay is going. All right, so now that we're on the CarPlay screen right here, this is the CarPlay home screen. As you guys know, if you ever use CarPlay, and everything works seamlessly. Very high res, very high definition screen, as you guys are seeing right here. It shows everything just like normal CarPlay, your messages, phone. You go back to your car right there, all your apps and everything right there. And look how smooth that scroll is. Like, this is just as smooth as my OEM system, if not better. And it works very well right there. So one of the tricks that I want to show you guys and give you some information on too, when you're in the maps, and you know how right now it can go dark to light. If you scroll from the top and scroll down, boom. Now it's the light screen. So you have like day mode, then you can scroll down and go to night mode. Day mode, night mode, day mode, night mode. Hopefully that didn't throw anyone off, but yeah. So that is a built-in feature that the CarPodGo has, and that is an awesome feature. So you can change it anytime you want, or you can go in and leave it in auto, you know, the way it is. So if anytime you feel like it's too bright or it's not dark enough or you need to brighten it up, you can do that on the Apple Maps screen, which is pretty dope that they have that built in. Got the Google Maps right there. So the Google Maps also, you can kind of scroll down. You see it gets a little bit brighter, and then it gets a little bit darker there. So it does have that built-in kind of where you can change the brightness on the Google Maps as well. It's just not as dramatic on the Google Maps as it is on the Apple Maps, but it does work. The same feature does work right there. So that's pretty dope. All right, so if you want to go to the tri-screen that Apple CarPlay has built in, you'll kind of slide right there. Then boom, now you got your tri-screen here with your 3 stuff set up. So everything functions just like regular OEM CarPlay on any manufacturer's CarPlay infotainment. Everything functions just like that. So you can put this on any car. You can modernize any vehicle using the CarPodGo, which is pretty dope. Now if we want to go back to our regular original settings, you can hit car icon there, and then boom, brings you back to your home screen here, and now you're good to go. All right, so I want to show you right now is how to change the logo. So if you want to change the logo, right now I have it on Porsche because this is a Porsche Macan, but if you want to change it to whatever car you may have, right? So we'll go into our settings, go into our settings icon right here. We'll go into display. And then you can also adjust the brightness in here as well, or you can have the night shift going automatically. You got wallpapers, different wallpapers you can choose. So let's choose a different wallpaper. Wow, that's very bright, vibrant. That's pretty nice. Yeah. We'll go back, we'll leave it at that. Set as wallpaper. Then you go to logo. So this is where you can scroll down and set up any car. They got McLaren, smart vehicles, minis, Jags, Ferraris, Acuras, Bugattis. So if you want to feel like you got a Bugatti, you can put that in here too. So they got all the manufacturers in here that you can select and put that in there to have that pop up on your load screen. Then they have the CarPlay settings, night 60 FPS mode, right drive. So if you have a right drive car, if you're in an area, if you're in a country where it's right drive, you can have this set up for right drive. Like they literally thought about everything, and you see it keep timing out, right? So if you don't want it to time out, it has a 10-second timeout return to CarPlay. So if you're on your settings, and this is like a safety feature. So if you're in here messing with settings, you need to pay attention to the road, or if you need to go back to CarPlay, if you don't mess with it, within 10 seconds, it will automatically go back to CarPlay, as you just saw right there, and it's gonna work flawlessly. And if you don't like that feature, you can turn it off. So there you go. Like they really thought about everything and put everything into this. I'm actually very impressed. Like initially when I saw this item, I was like, this is pretty interesting. I wonder how well it works, and this works very, very well. I am thoroughly impressed with this. So I got CarPlay. How do I get my actual music from this to play? So how do I get my actual music or whatever, or directions to play through my actual car stereo? We're gonna go over that. So what we want to do is go to car here, and then we're gonna go to our settings, and then you're gonna go down to audio output. So they have different ways that you can do the audio output. Here you can go through the speaker, which this thing does have built-in speakers. I'm not sure how loud they are. I probably would recommend not using them if you're in a car. It's just not going to be that much, right? So then they have auxiliary. So if you can plug this into your auxiliary port, then you can go ahead and just change your car to your auxiliary port, and it'll play the music from this through the auxiliary connection in your car. They also have FM transmission. So if your car doesn't have auxiliary, doesn't have Bluetooth, you still can use this because they have FM transmission. You can go in and hit FM, set up a channel, and then you'll change your radio station in the car to that channel, and it will transmit via the FM signal from the actual module to your actual infotainment, which is super nice. If you have a more of a modern car and you just want kind of a Bluetooth, or if you have a car that has Bluetooth but just not CarPlay, you can use the Bluetooth option there. So the dual Bluetooth display. So basically what it's going to do is it's going to Bluetooth connect from your car to the CarPodGo, and then it's going to output the audio in your car using your original car speaker settings, which is really dope. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how that works. All right, everyone. So I have some music on here right now. Let me find some copyright free music so I don't get in trouble. Give me 1 second. All right, so I have the music playing right up here. I'm gonna turn my car speakers up, and you can I'm gonna zoom out. So it's playing right here and also playing up here. So just have the Bluetooth set up on your car, connect to it, and you're good to go. So now you have both playing right here, and I'm good to go. I can go anywhere on this and still be good. Go back to my media, boom. So whatever's playing on here is gonna play on here. So it's a Bluetooth transmission. I know you guys probably can't hear me, hold on. All right, so you guys probably can hear me because the music was playing, but it's a Bluetooth transmission from this to this, and boom, you're good to go. So it's kind of sharing the Bluetooth connection, so it can, whatever you play here is gonna play here. It's gonna talk to you if you have any voice commands or anything like that you're doing for as far as navigation, anything, it'll play through your actual car speakers. So that's the way you do the Bluetooth transmission there. You'll select that option, set up the Bluetooth on your car, make sure everything's connected, and you're good to go. So this thing is almost, they literally thought about everything, man. And whatever car you have, whether it's an old car, a newer car, there's a way for you to get your music and everything to play on this in your car and on using the audio speakers. So that's super, super dope. Good job, CarPodGo. Everyone, so you just saw that video I did on the CarPodGo, and I definitely sign off on this item. As you guys saw, it does everything you want out of a CarPlay system, and it works flawlessly. I didn't have any issues with it in the short time that I've had it and that I've used it. So far, so good. For the Android users, I haven't forgot about you guys. I'm going to do a video for you guys too, to show you how you do this on an Android phone. So please stay subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you know when I drop that video for the Android guys. I do have an Android phone too, so I'm going to hook y'all guys up too. So if you put down in the comments, I got an Android, I'll make sure to get that video out for you guys. So if you guys have any questions on this device, please let me know. I will be having a link down below where you can save some money. I think it is a $50 coupon that's going to be attached to the link, so you guys can save some money on this. All right. You can use my coupon code WYF also at checkout to save some money. And they're definitely those proceeds. That is going to be an affiliate code for me. So it's going to help the channel out, man, and help me out, make me make sure I can do more videos like this. And that code would help me do more videos like this for you guys. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you have any questions, put them in the comments down below, and I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.
I can't stop.